Hello everybody and welcome to another Train Sim World News video. Season of Reveals 2024 Week 2. Let's see what we've got here. I'd like to point out, you can see on the side, it says 2 hours ago. This was released 2 hours ago, which it is now 2:15. So they said they were going to release it every day at 2 o'clock. But this news was released at 12 o'clock. Well, it just shows the incompetence of DDG. Because they can't even stick to what they say. Welcome back to Dovetail Games Season of Reveals 2024, a month-long event starting today. Well, no, it started last week. Oh, that's probably what was on last week's thing, wasn't it? Yeah. This is our Week 2 article, and you can find a recap of Week 1 on our first article. As a reminder, we've created a full calendar that spans December, where we'll be sharing a new announcement across our socials and communities each weekday leading up to extra special reveal on December 20th. On top of the amazing announcements throughout the month, we'll also be celebrating with weekly community giveaways. You can join for free and have a chance to win Train Sim World add-on keys. So, on the first week, we had the North London line by Incredible Trains, the Metrolink F59PH, the Colon Hackney timetable, gameplay packs, and the Class 86/2 from Just Trains. And today we've got City Transport Simulator Tram. I don't know why they got Tram underneath it, because City Transport Simulator is Tram anyway, so very disappointing. This article will be updated each time we share a new reveal, blah blah blah, we know all this. December 9th reveal, City Transport Simulator Tram coming to console. To start off this week, we're checking in with our partners at View App for new details of the 0.4.0 update coming to City Transport Simulator Tram, and sharing our announcement for its debut to console platforms on January the 28th. Update 0.40 coming in this update from popular request is joystick support and customizable controls with presets for keyboard and control inputs. On top of this, 2 new map extensions grow the world, capturing the charm of Tremu and enhancing the unique old town feeling without the usual car traffic that shapes the cityscape elsewhere. Another highlight of this expansion is the grass tracks, which not only change the aesthetic but also gives the route a different tone. They're also adding an interesting construction site at one station, providing an engaging change of pace and allowing you to experience the ever-evolving city landscape. Overall, these expansions not only provide a deeper immersion into the world of Tremu, but also delivers a varied gameplay experience, allowing you to explore both the tranquil old town and the city's new underutilised areas. Console release coming June 28, 2025. Get ready to take the helm of your favourite tram from the comfort of your couch. City Transport Simulator Tram is making its console debut on 28th of January 2025. The immersive tram driving experience that's captivated PC players is coming to PS5 and Xbox Series XX at launch. With all the charm of the bustling city of Tremu, this is your chance to step into the driver's seat and navigate your tram network in stunning detail. So this is the early access roadmap. So the first stop, all everything's done on the second stop, and you got ones coming for and beyond. I don't have this. Maybe I'll get at some point down the line. I would like to see a UK tram game or add-on or map. Because we don't get one. Whether it's a fictional UK tram network based on all the different trams and the networks that we have here in the UK, I wouldn't mind that. Or whether they actually do detailed, proper, realistic tram networks like the Croydon tram network, the Edinburgh tram network, the Manchester, Nottingham, Sheffield, Blackpool tram networks. You know, would love to actually see a game that does them. So one or the other, I'd be happy with one or the other of those two suggestions. Bonus reveal: new screenshots for the Great Western Express remaster. We also have a bonus feature today for fans on Train Sim World, coming from our game designer Liam, who worked closely on developing the West Somerset Railway remaster, with additional details and news about their next upcoming remaster for the Great Western Express add-on. Oh, brilliant. Again, it could have been put into a roadmap, to be honest, couldn't it? But I'm happy to see some screenshots and more information on this remaster, depending on what that information is, of course. Out of all the reveals, this is top of my list of most exciting things so far. This than the North London line. Or part of the North London line, because it's not the complete North London line, is it? So, this is Liam talking. Work on the GWE remaster has been ramping up. Conductor mode support for the HST and the Class 166 is now fully in, with players being able to play as the conductor by using a newly modelled guard panel on the MK3 coaches for HST services, along with the rear cab card controls for the Class 166. All stocks found on both GWE and Diesel Legends will also have working suspensions, along with the latest weather effects, AI horns, which you will hear at points, on the route, and revamped TOD4 lighting. This includes fixes to light leaks, which could be found on some of the stock. I like that we're going to have AI horns. I know it doesn't seem like much, but it's the little details there, because in real life you would hear trains beep their horn, but in games we don't hear that. But glad to see that it's coming for the GWE launch. And look at that, don't that look nice? We've got the 387s will be joining the GWE, which is good, because at the moment we only have the two trains. We have the HST 43s and the 166s. So now we're going to have the 387s as well, and in different liveries. As you can see there, we've got the GWE livery. I think that's unbranded because of a licensing issue. But we do have, as you can see over in the right hand side, the Heathrow Express livery as well. Not sure if that's branded or unbranded. I think GWE runs the Heathrow Express, so it's most likely unbranded. We mentioned before how there will be a selection of new liveries being added. I was just talking about that. For trains on other routes that will layer into the GWE remaster. These liveries are unbranded and inspired by other real-world liveries, with each livery also coming with a new interior colour and seating layout to match the real-world trains. Very good. For the Class 484, we have an underground livery, which has been updated to include a red trim around the headlights and a blue strip running along the train. The Class 484 will also be updated to use the TOD4 lighting and the latest weather effects. As for the Class 387, we have the Western, LHR Airport and ex-Gatwick Express liveries, along with a new livery called Coast. Coast is inspired by the Class 387s operated by C2C, with a full white body, blue doors and updated interior. Oh, that's great. Obviously they couldn't get the C2C livery licensing, so they've called it Coast, and it's inspired by that. I didn't realise the C2C ran near the GWE route between London and Paddington. Interesting. Could they also put the Class 387 in the C2C livery on the Southeastern Express route. Because along the HST, you got a C2C line, I'm sure of it, with stations. So maybe they could add that on there as well at some point. And there's the 484. That's at one of the stations at something park. That looks really good. You actually got people on the platforms here as well. Will we actually go onto the platforms then? Or is that just for visual effects and they've just like put the camera over there? For the route itself, everything is fully up to date with the latest TSW5 features and visuals to make GWE truly elevated to modern standards. Every piece of scenery has been looked over to match what you would expect to see in a new route, with some whole areas such as Ealing Broadway, Reading, Hayes and Harlington and Southall being fully rebuilt. Oh, that's brilliant. That they've rebuilt those stations. That's really good. But it's not all just about the looks. Extended track shadows and new teleportation points have been added. Route hopping will also be available at Paddington, where players can hop to the Bakerloo line at a newly modelled entrance found inside a fully revamped Paddington station. Oh wow. So that will be interesting to look around Paddington at that. For fans of the Underground, you'll be pleased to know the Circle and Hammersmith and City Line platforms have been opened up and made fully functional. Oh wow. And not just at Paddington, Westbourne Park and Royal Oak are also now player accessible and fully functional stations. That's good. With all three underground stations now functional, it only seemed right to update the tracks, add a slight track extension at Westbourne Park and place some signals to make the underground line on GWE playable. Yes! This is when we got the news for this remaster. First, when we got news, this is exactly what I asked for. Something in TSW that I actually asked for has come true. Absolutely brilliant. That is great news and makes me even more excited to get my hands on this remastered update, which is free. Remember, all this work they're doing for this is absolutely free if you own the route. Oh wow, I can't wait. Which does, I know it's only 3 stations, but it gives it that little bit extra, don't it? And officially now we've now got 2 London Underground routes on TSW. That is good. I'm absolutely thrilled about that. Using the Class 484, you'll be able to drive Circle and Hammersmith and City lines services between these 3 stations alongside the mainline traffic going to and from Paddington Station. And that's at Ealing Broadway there. Ealing Broadway is a terminal station for the London Underground. I don't know if we'll be I don't think we'll be able to drive trains out of Ealing Broadway. I don't think. It'd be nice if that was another extra surprise that they added on a little extension for 2 or 3 stations. It's a shame they couldn't go a station or 2 after Paddington going the other way, but you know, which I also suggested. But I'll give what I take. I'll take what I'm giving here, seeing as they've gone through all this effort. And as you can see, a busy Ealing Broadway here. You got 2 different stocks of London Underground there. You've got some 166s, HSTs, 387s, and look at the HSTs and the. You see, it's in GWR and first livery. And if you look at the roof to the 166s, you can tell that's in not just first livery, unbranded, but it's also connected to a GWR livery as well. So we're getting mixed livery as well, which is Brilliant. Thank you for the insight and screenshots, Liam. We're looking forward to seeing more about the GWE remaster as we get closer to the release. If you want to catch up on our previous updates and information for the GWE remaster, then please jump to our below articles in Train Sim World 5 August Roadmap Part 1 and Train Sim World 5 October Roadmap. Join back tomorrow for the next reveal on our calendar and stay tuned as we inch our way towards the grand reveal at the end of the month. Wonder what that is. They keep building it up, so they better not disappoint. Train Sim World 6 coming earlier than expected. It'll be coming in April. Ha ha. So yeah, that's another reveal. If tomorrow's reveal is underwhelming, then of course, like last week, I won't do a video, or like the last video, which only came out a couple of hours ago, I won't be doing a reveal for it. I'll wait until an exciting reveal comes out. The only reason I've done this one was because it's the first reveal of the week. So it's all good reactions, or live reactions of things I didn't know. But on the next couple of days, I won't look at the articles or the pictures or anything. I just look at the title of the reveal, and we'll decide whether to do a video on it or not. So the next time I do talk about the reveals will either be when it's something that I like or get excited about, or it'll be at the end of the week and I'll do it then and do an overall article like I did with the video that has only just come out earlier today. So I better get editing and get this one out. It'll either be out today or tomorrow, I'm not too sure yet. Hopefully I can get out today, but I've got a massive headache, so I'll try and get out as soon as possible. Just save that. That could be a header photo. So anyway, feel free to like, comment and subscribe. Hit the bell notification to keep up to date with all future content. Let me know your thoughts, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye for now, and take care.